Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, for the show is about to commence. The next performer coming to the stage has come millions and millions of miles away from his home planet of Bergatron. He is the eighth wonder of the world. He is the show. Let's see if he's ready. Hey, show, you there? You ready? He wants you to kneel before him and kiss his feet. Okay, show, you're on. That's right, folks. The white Tupac. Quit YouTube, folks. You are looking at the eighth wonder of the world. The best looking man in the history of the bottom of YouTube. The greatest guitar player. The greatest quarantine buzz cut. The greatest quarantine beard trim. You are looking at perfection. You are looking at the show. Raise your hand, take off your hats, and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's right, folks. You looking at the show. You looking at the show. This is the real show, Hosey. Herman O. Munster. Huh? Herman? I don't have to bring any absconders, any people on the run into my garage. What's up, white Tupac, Nate? Chooching equals mooching, folks. I said to the people on my community page, I said, what would you rather hear? The BERGS guitar or the BERGS mouthpiece? And many people said both. I should have been more specific and said you can only pick one. Someone has to teach me how to do those polls. How do you do those polls where you get a percentage and all that shit? I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. Hey, Rich Life, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Rich Life, what's going on, man? Quitting YouTube, folks. Taco Bell, baby. How's it going there, Rich? Taco Bell, baby. Hey, Mangoes. Looks like we had some problems last night, huh? Huh, Mangoes? You brought me up on your stream, and everyone else was talking for hours. I just wanted to be able to say my piece in the beginning. You wouldn't let me have the floor, and you gave me the royal boot, even after I showed you $5 in love. What do you got to say to yourself? because now the Regal Beagle is currently closed and under construction. What do you got to say for yourself there, Mangoes? Double J. 55's in the house, folks. What do you got to say about last night? Giving the Bergs the royal boot. Bergs, you come in, you were taking over, you were loud. Yeah, so what? Everyone takes over. Alpo takes over. All these mother effers take over. But you always boot me, don't you? Even Salty Dog takes over. You never boot her. Come up to present time. Come up to present time, 55. What time you clocking in tonight? Regal Beagle. Regal Beagle, huh? Where is G tonight? He's not clocking in tonight? I haven't seen Melton John in a while. What's going on, Melton? Hey, Melton, what's going on? Last time I saw you, you had some makeup on or something. You were in black dark face or something. What's going on? I wasn't in dark face. I was experimenting with multiple cosmetics and mascara and foundation and lipstick. Oh, so you're a transgender? What are you, a third gender? I ain't no third gender. I like to wear skirts around the house, huh? I'm a cross-dresser. You got a problem with that, Bergs? We got no baseball. We got no Fenway Park. We got no monster seats, no monster beers, no wicked high, no wicked fire. No all-you-can-eat lobster, no Mackie Mac, no Donnie Wahlberg. Hey, listen, Bergs, you ain't gonna get shit from me anymore! All right. Oh, we got Mangoes coming back. He wants to have the Regal Beagle. Well, he needs to come in here and apologize for booting my ass. So what's going on, folks? Quit YouTube, folks. See, this is why I don't like to do a lot of these types of things. Because I can talk if I'm like out of my mind, wasted. I can do it for 2 hours, no problem. But when I'm sober right now, relatively sober, I get burned out. And then normally I'd be just, okay, I'm done talking, now I'll play a song or two. So I think what's going to happen is I got to be able to play music also. It's got to be both music and the mouthpiece. It can't be just either one. You understand? Hey, what's going on? Who else is on here? Oh, we got Jilly Jill. Oh, Jilly Jill, it's her night off tonight. Hold on a second. Let's do a three-way call with me, Mangoes, and Jilly Jill. No, let's do a three-way call. Me, Mangoes, me, Jilly Jill, and Rich Life. Hi, sassy baby. What's going on, girl? I was just going to drive all the way out to Iowa, see if you want to spend some time with me. I guess G said I'm part of the Regal Beagle now. I'm Mr. Furley. What do you think about that, sassy? You know, I've been trying to call you. Nah, 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 nah. No! You can goddamn guarantee it. I didn't get your call. I called you 2 times yesterday. Wait, hold on a second here, folks. Wait. You're telling me you're calling up my woman, who I've been talking to for over a year? Whoa. This ain't looking good, folks. What's going on here, Sassy? You got a thing going on with Rich? Nah. No! Sassy! I looked up Iowa. You got a town called Johnston. I got the big Johnston, baby. Taco Bell tonight, baby. How about I come out there? We go to Johnston. We get married, move to Johnston. You moving in with the big Johnston, baby. Whoa. What's going on here? Jill, you dumping me for Rich? Let me tell you something. Nah. No. You can goddamn guarantee it. Listen up, Malty. I like you. I respect you. But I can't understand a goddamn word you're saying. All right, folks. That's the BERGS cartoons. Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. And who's going to be the first one to light me up? Yeah, I can pull that off with the Jersey accent. Who's going to be the first one of the night to light me up? I think it's General Norm's night off, folks. So who's going to be the first one to light up the Bergie boy? The man with 22-inch guns, a 60-inch neck, 60-inch chest, a 22-inch neck. Who's going to be the one, huh, brother? We even had Elbow last night come in here and drop $2. Huh? Elbow wants to be a part of the Regal Beagle. You looking at 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. Look at that wingspan, girls. A quarantine haircut, 0% body fat. Look at that. Look at that 6-pack. You ever seen anything this beautiful in your life? You ever seen anything this beautiful in your life? You looking at the next James Bond, folks. You've heard of 007. I'm 0055, folks. You've heard of 007. I'm 0055. My name is BERGS. James BERGS. My name is James BERGS. 0055. That's the bottom line, folks. You are enjoying this great quality content. Give me a thumbs up and a 55. And you want to join that Wingberg Mafia? I had tooth on the Wing Bull Mafia. This is the real mob you need to be in, folks. 5150, right? This is the real mafia you want to be in, huh? You want to be in the Winged Berg Mafia, not the Wing Bull Mafia. We don't shit in Walmart bags here. We don't piss in piss jugs. We have class. We have style. We fly all over the world. First class. We got the best looking stewardesses. We got the best of everything, folks. We going on the road. We got the best rigs in the business. We got Class A's. We got Class C's. We got Class B's. We don't do Walmart bags. We do Target bags, folks. This is the real deal. Don't fall for any imitators. Don't fall for any substitutes. This is the real mafia. This ain't no wing bull mafia. $1 from the $1 man. Well, I'll drink to that. This is the original home base. This is McDonald's, folks. Don't go for any of those substitutes out there. Burger King or Wendy's. This is McDonald's. Or actually, you can go back further. This is White Castle, folks. White Castle's been around longer. You can even go further back to Coney Island in Brooklyn, folks. Nathan's Hot Dogs. This is home base. This is Nathan Hot Dogs, folks. What year was Nathan's Hot Dogs established?
1916, Coney Island, New York, New York.
1916, Coney Island, New York, New York. That's in Brooklyn, folks. White Castle established 1921, Wichita, Kansas. Wiener Schnitzel established 1961. Hot dog on a stick, 1946. See these others. Blippy. Taco Bell. Let's see. What year was McDonald's formed?
April 15th, 1955, San Bernardino, CA.
1955. Oh, shit. 1955. 55, folks. This is McDonald's' home base for us then in the Wingberg Mafia. Check it out. Sam, check it out, folks. 1955. 55, folks. McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, 1946. KFC, 1952. Wendy's, 1969. Taco Bell, 1962. In-N-Out Burger, 1948. Starbucks, 1971. What about Burger King? What year was Burger King established?
1954, Jacksonville.
Oh, shit. Check it out. Burger King was established 1954, 1 year before McDonald's. Damn. You know what they call a Big Mac? Big Mac and you know what they call a Whopper? Wait. You know what they call a Big Mac in France? A Royale with cheese. And did you know in Amsterdam, when you go into a McDonald's, you can get a beer? What do they call a Whopper? I don't know. I didn't go to Burger King. Yeah. Growing up in New Jersey, we used to go to White Castle from time to time. You're hanging out with your friends, might be stoned or something. You got the munchies. Damn. It's like that Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. When you're craving something, folks, you gotta have it. Jersey Mike's. A Royale with cheese. What is a Royale with cheese? No, wait, sorry. A quarter pounder with cheese from the movie Pulp Fiction. That's called a Royale with cheese. A quarter pounder with cheese is a Royale with cheese, not a Big Mac. No, they call it Le Big Mac. Le Big Mac. How do you say Big Mac in French? Le Big Mac. You know what I'm saying, folks? Wait, YouTube, folks. What's going on, Black Cat, White Face? Are you a man or a woman? Black Cat, White Face. Are you a man or a woman? I need to know who my people are. You a man, a woman, a third gender, fourth gender? You're a guy, okay. I didn't know. I thought you might have been a chick. Are you a third gender? Are you a fifth gender? See, HVAC, he's a 14th gender. I'm a fifth gender. Elizabeth Resnick, I think she's a 13th gender, right? Nate, he's a 69 gender. Right? Damn, my anaconda. Damn. This anaconda guy, I guess he's packing some heat, girls. I guess he's packing some heat, Elizabeth Resnick. You might want to talk with this anaconda guy. Sounds like he's packing, folks. Hey, how's it going there, Elizabeth? What's going on, baby? Are you single and ready to mingle, baby? I'll quit YouTube for you. I'll first date. I'm bringing on, you know where we're going on our first date, baby. Taco Bell, baby. Yeah, packing on the pounds during the quarantine. You know, I need to tomorrow I'm starting my new diet, folks. No fast food. Just light beer. The lightest possible beer. Start walking more. I just gotta turn it around, man. Gym's open in Texas tomorrow. See, let me tell you something, folks. They're opening things way too fast. This is not a good thing. Trump is putting pressure on everybody to reopen up too fast because he wants the economy going again. Everybody wants the economy going again. But I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather be alive, okay, and quarantined than working and dead. Okay? What's up, Skunk Ape? Because they're pushing everything to reopen. I mean, I go here on my Twitter feed every day because I have this thing. It tells you how many people have died all around the world. I guess it's pretty accurate. I don't know. Now, some people are like conspiracy theorists, and they don't even believe that these numbers are real. That's how weird everything's gotten. So I go to my thing here on Twitter. I can find it. It's way up my Twitter feed. My DMs. Taco Bell, baby. Oh, yeah, I got to stop eating Taco Bell also. All that shit. Nope. I got to start. God damn, this thing is way up here on my Twitter feed. The fuck is this thing? All right, here we go. No wonder. It's from April 4th. All right. It tells you all the coronavirus cases. There's 5 million cases worldwide. 316,671 deaths. I think it's updated once a day. Okay, so I usually go down to the United States. Okay. So the United States currently has 90,978 people who've died. I know a lot of the fans here are from Canada. You guys got 5,782. In the UK, you got 34,636. Let's see. Also, people on here from Australia. Australia hasn't been hit too bad. Australia, you guys have only had 99 people die. Can you believe that? The whole country of Australia. Italy's gotten hammered. 31,908. France, 21,108. The UK, almost 35,000. Spain, 28,000. So then I click on the USA. 90,978 deaths. Then it goes state by state. New York has the highest, 28,325. New Jersey, where I'm from originally, 10,366. Go down to Washington State, where I am, 1,016. So it's if you guys want to check it out, it's this website here. Let's see. It's called, if you guys want to check out this website, and then you can click on your country. I'm gonna type it in the side chat. worldometers.info/coronavirus. Is that the whole thing? All right. Somebody click on that. Somebody click on that and see if you get out to this. Somebody click on that and see if you get out to this homepage here. That looks like this. Somebody click on that link and see if you get to that homepage. And then you can scroll down and you can get to all the countries. Then you can click on your actual country. Someone tell me if that is a working, or was there more to it than that? Can someone please tell me if that is a working URL? www.worldometers.info/coronavirus/. So it's HTTPS www.worldometers.info coronavirus. That's it right there, folks. Worldometers. Can somebody please click on that and tell me if it works, please? Thank you. I'd appreciate it. And Rich Life would appreciate it also. Can you please click on the link, folks, or I'm quitting YouTube, folks? No, but can you please click on it and tell me, does that link work? Geez, how many times have I asked you guys? Just say yes or no. It works, Bergs. Thank you. So I don't know. People are saying that these are fake numbers. People are saying these are fake numbers, folks. I don't know if they're fake. I don't know what's going on. People can just say anything they want. They say it's all fake numbers. You know, that's what Trump does all the time with CNN. Oh, fake news, everything's fake, you know? Okay. That's an immature way to get out of an argument, isn't it? Fake news. So then we got the wash, rinse, and repeat at the Rancho last night with Rancho Kitchen Stadium. How many times did Herman do Rancho Kitchen Stadium with elbow? Dozens of times. Okay. And now she's got B-bumps there. They're doing it again. Why does this person, this third gender person, keep on bringing home these stray dogs, stray cats? Put them in the Shine Shack, or as I call it, the Shit Shack, for content. Also, who knows? They might have a thing going. That's what I've heard. But the bottom line is this. The difference between when Elvis was there and with B Bumps now being there, the difference is this. Elvis had a rig. Everything was centered around the Lisa Marie. B Bumps doesn't have a rig. It was impounded in Arizona. So this is my theory, folks. Mama Hosey is going to buy him a rig and fix it up. First off, you can't get those teeth fixed, folks. Those aren't teeth anymore. If you don't believe me, go on the computer and type in this. Meth mouth images. Okay? Those aren't teeth anymore. Those are chiclets. You could practically hit them with the right cross from the BERGS and they'd all fall out. And hit them with the left to get the other side. They're all out. You can't salvage those things. They're little chiclets. The only options are dentures or implants, which are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So it's going to be really hard to fix those. Elvis might have had poor teeth, but they were still teeth. They still look like teeth. They were still in somewhat working order. He had several cavities, I think a couple root canals. He had a couple teeth fixed. I think Elvis still needed to get a couple teeth fixed. But for pretty much, I think that's what's going on there, King of All Things. We got the King of All Things in here. I'm not being cruel. I'm just telling it like it is. Those aren't teeth, man. That's going to be very hard to fix those teeth. You got to pull them out, extract them, and either give him dentures, which I hear dentures are very hard to wear and not very comfortable, or you got to go for implants. And in my opinion, Herman already has a plan going on, folks. Herman, because right now, B Bumps doesn't have a rig. Herman is going to get him a rig, and they're going to fix it up. And they're going to fix it up, and it's going to look better than Lisa Marie. Because Herman is in constant competition with Elbow. Okay? And just like what Herman did to the BERGS, I was always going on panels back in the day. The King of All Things remembers that. I would either get booted, get the royal boot from that Jay Gregg guy, and he would just boot me just for fun. Yeah, no, he was the only one who would boot me. But I was always on that panel. In 2018, I was the Boyd Rookie of the Year. I got my trophy inside. I was the bottom YouTube Rookie of the Year in 2018, folks. But as soon as I became expendable, Herman kicked me to the curb, folks. Hatoof on you, BERGS. Brought me out to the curb just like when you bring out the trash during trash week, which I got to bring out the trash cans after I'm done with this live stream. And the bottom line is this, because I was no longer useful to Hosey. there was no use for me anymore. She wasn't doing panels anymore. She was just doing chooching, never-ending chooching equals mooching, and the money was flowing in, folks. Another $1 from the 5-star general. And the money was flowing in. As soon as Herman figured out, if I take a selfie stick, folks, if I take me a selfie stick, folks, hell are my selfie sticks? Where the hell is my selfie stick? Oh, here we go. As soon as Herman O. Munster figured out that there were thousands of dollars to be made going like this, walking up the street in Las Vegas or wherever, and going, hey, everybody, you're looking at Hosey O. Munster. Smelly, oh, smelly. Look at me. I'm chooching. I'm walking down. I am a press pass holding member. And what I'm doing is essential to the workforce. I'm walking around, folks. I got a wig on. I got big fake titties. Elbow, what's going on, brother? As soon as Hosey realized that there was money to be made from chooching, what did Hosey do? She kicked me to the curb, brother. Give me a 55. I'll give you a 55. I'll give Elvis a defensive wrench. I'll give Elvis a defensive wrench because Elvis is a superstar, an international celebrity. He needs a security force around him at all times. As soon as Rosie realized, hey, folks, let's go down this deserted alleyway. Come on, Elvis. Come on, big man. What are you afraid? What are you afraid? $4.99. Right? And then as soon as she was done with Elvis, she found B-Bumps. Oh, and B-Bumps is willing to do anything. They're hanging out with homeless people. They're drinking Steel Reserve like the BERGS. They're smoking weed. Hey, B-Bumps. Look at that guy there here. We're in Las Vegas. That black guy there, he's passed out. I think we saw him last time. I think his name is Willie. Hey, D-Dumps. Go down there and give him a kick. Hey, Willie. Hey, you're on camera. I got 854 people watching. No, I'm not exploiting the homeless people. Here's $5, Willie. Hey, B-Bumps, go down and pick up Willie. Bring him to the corner. Hey, B-Bumps, here's a $10 bill. Run over to the corner store and get a six-pack and a pack of cigarettes. And get some rolling papers, too. I think we're going to smoke a joint with Willie. Willie! Hey, ho! Hey, ho! Hip-hop, hooray, ho! Hey, ho! Hip-hop, hooray, ho! Oh, we got Norm F in here, folks. And we are chooching. Herman O. Munster and B-Bumps, we're chooching. We're in Las Vegas right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that there, B-Bumps. A helicopter just crashed right there on Fremont Avenue. Oh, it's burning. People are burning up. Hey, get over there right now. Hey, B-Bumps, get over there to the helicopter. No, I got 1,000. I got 1,200 people watching. I got a high definition camera. Okay, hold on. B-Bumps, you get as close to the records as humanly possible. No, you cannot save any of the people. I don't have the insurance liability for that. You get right up there, B-Bumps, and you give us a smile and show us them pearly whites. Now, B-Bumps, you get up right there. That is some content. That's some quality content, huh? Oh, now we're going to go walk down this alleyway. Oh, I see a hole in a fence. B-Bumps, maybe there's a crack house back there, huh? Let's go down that alleyway. You never know what's going on, huh? That's what happened, folks. As soon as Rosie figured she could make money chooching, she kicked the BERGS to the curb, baby. She would every now and then throw me a $20 bill on the PayPal just to keep my mouth shut. A little bit of hush money. What's going on there, Norm F? Happy Victoria Day up there in Canada. Queen Victoria weekend. I'm assuming that's like I'm assuming that's like Memorial Day for down here. Is that right? The Queen Victoria weekend. I talked to the big man yesterday, the Scarborough skipper, and he said he stocked up on beer because he can't get beer on Sunday and Monday. So I told him to stock up. But he said he only got a 12-pack. Well, you're going to need more than that, big man. You're going to need more than that, big man. I told you to get at least a 24-pack. So as soon as Herman O'Munster figured, hey, chooching, that's where the money is, folks. I was kicked to the curb. And then Elvis was brought back into the picture. But I think she used you in certain ways. You might have used each other. But the bottom line, brother, I like that guy who does your parodies. Hop Frog, I am an Assyrian king, brother. Woo! I am the king of Assyria, brother. Grace down to me from the Almighty God ashore, brother. And then Elvis goes to the Shine Shack. And Elvis wanted to bang that, knock out that Lisa Marie, but Rosie milked him for 5 months of content. That thing could have been fixed in half that time, in my opinion. But Herman was working it. Working that butt and mouth. Old English for the Queen Victoria. Brother. Old English, brother. The Four Horsemen, brother. I turned on Norm F to Old English. Let me tell you something, Norm. As soon as this pandemic, I'm getting my passport. We going up there. We going all the way across Canada. Brother, we're coming down. We're going to Vancouver. We're coming down to Seattle. And then we're going to meet all the YouTube personalities throughout the United States, brother. We going everywhere. But we're definitely going to the Gulf of Mexico, South Padre Island, and we're going to be doing some deep sea fishing. We're going to be there for a couple weeks. Oh, we going to be fishing. Oh, we going to be eating some shrimp. Oh, we going to be drinking some cocktails on the beach. Oh, we going to be having a good time. And then we circle around. We keep on going down to Florida. Got to go see The Godfather, swing up north. And that's the bottom line, folks. I know you want to go see Holly. We going to pick up Salty Dog along the way also. She's coming. Bottom line is this. Then you got to go see Holly. You might want to go see Tiger Kitty. The bottom line is this. And then we got to swing through Chicago. We got to go see the king of all things, and Elvis Travels. Bottom line. I got my quarantine haircut. I got my Norelco shaver, my Buzz shaver, and I know how to do it now. So every month I'm going to be doing my own hair. I've been cutting my father's hair, and I'm even going to trim my mother's hair this week. She had an operation Friday to remove some skin cancer underneath her lip. It was the size of maybe a Cheerio, but then they found more cancer a couple inches here, and they had to cut all that out. So hopefully she's okay, but she's got about 15 stitches, brother, and has a big bandage there, and she can't. They don't want her to really talk or smile or laugh for like a week. So she's pretty much resting in her room on her iPad, reading books. My mom's a speed reader, brother. Oh, she's a speed reader, brother. I got to get me a rig. I'm saving to get me a rig. The big man doesn't think I'm going to get a rig, but every single dollar that comes in here is going towards the rig, folks. Oh, yeah. And then as soon as Herman was finished with elbow, he kicked Elvis to the curb, brother. And then they started fighting back and forth because Elvis had 5 or 6 months of pent-up aggression. And then he let it out. And now they're at war. And then I think that brings us up to date. And then what does Rosie do during the pandemic? She doesn't go to Las Vegas one time, no, but 2 times. And also she went to Reno one time during the pandemic. Huh? So she's bringing all this home to Missy Jen, who has a compromised immune system with multiple sclerosis. And I just see that Rosie just went live with D in Rosie's living room. Wow. I thought that they were quarantining themselves. So poor Missy Jen, she's probably just stuck in her own little bedroom while these people who are out there amongst the people chooching and catching all this kind of stuff. This is the bottom line is this, and I've heard Elvis say it many times. Hosey does not like to be at home. Hosey does not like Missy Jen. Hosey feels like Missy Jen is a burden, but she's gone this far and she's just going to keep her there. Did you see how he ordered him back in his room when Dee gave him his food? Yeah. Herman is using self-distancing as an excuse to keep Missy Jen in his room. Yeah. Missy Jen is like a prisoner. Missy Jen is like a prisoner in a foreign country because Missy Jen's from Germany. Germany has a great healthcare system. Missy Jen speaks German. Missy Jen's family's back there. I've said it once, I'll say it again. If I was Missy Jen, I'd move back to Germany. You know? Missy Jen doesn't have anything in common with Herman. They got nothing in common. I'm not stuck in my garage. Yeah. Missy Jen's got it good here in America. She probably gets a nice disability check. I don't know why Norm gets like this from time to time. He gets abusive. Last night he was throwing down money. Had me buy a pizza. I bought a pizza, and now he's talking crap. All right, folks. Been on here for 57 minutes. Give me thumbs ups, 55s, and show me some love. Show the Berg some love. What? I can only get shown love when I'm playing the guitar? Is that how it has to be, Norm? I can't take one night off of playing the fucking guitar? You said it yourself. I keep playing the same songs. Well, you know what? I need to learn different songs then. You know? I can't be playing the guitar every night. I'll play the guitar tomorrow night. Right now, I'm just chilling out here. If you guys want me to play the guitar, then show some love right now and say, Bergs, can you go play the guitar? And then I'll end the hangout and I'll freaking fire up the guitar. Do you want to do what you want? Nobody's stopping you. Now, I'm just asking you guys, what do you guys want to see? I'm just doing my thing here. I don't even have a thing. I don't mind playing the guitar right now. I can play the guitar right now. I actually would prefer to play the guitar right now. No. This is a business, folks. The BERGS Show LLC. The BERGS Show LLC. I actually prefer playing the guitar because I can play the guitar when I don't feel like talking. And then when I feel like talking, I can just talk. But when I'm on here, I can't play the guitar because the microphone doesn't pick it up very well. What's going on, Lewis Cipher? Of course, this is about money. This is a business, folks. I don't have a regular job. I'm providing a service, Norm. I'm an entertainer. Right now, there is no entertainment. You can't go out and see concerts. You can't go out and see Bruce Springsteen or the Rolling Stones. Nobody's on tour right now. You can't go see a Seattle Mariner game or a Toronto Blue Jay game or Toronto Raptors basketball game. All the sports, all the major sports are closed. I provide entertainment. I'm an entertainer. I work for tips. Of course, this is about money. This is the BERGS Show LLC. I'm an independent contractor. I'm a 1090 independent contractor working for Google LLC. Of course, it's all about money. But I don't, if it's all about money, then I would have a join button. I've said so many times that I would never do a join button because freedom of speech means free. If there's no free in freedom, then, and I've already said it so many times, if I did a join button, I'd look like a hypocrite. Bottom line, entertainment is done for the summer. It's bad. Yeah, entertainment's all done. This is all the entertainment there is left. No, you can't even go fishing and camping here. I think all the state parks are closed in Washington State. Oh, yeah. If you get caught on a state park, you can get $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 fine. You can't go hiking in the woods right now, I don't think. I'd have to look into that. I have brothers and sisters who live in New Jersey who have kids, a bunch of kids, and they rely on going to the town pool where they have an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and you're a member of the pool. They have 4 pools. They have a baby pool, which is huge. They have a training pool, where I learned how to swim back in the 1970s, which is about 4 to 5 feet deep. And you have these little kick boards, and then you kick with them. That's how I learned how to swim. Then you have your main pool, which is an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And then after that, you have your diving tank with 6 diving boards, and you have towers. Each tower is 10 feet. You know, like Greg Louganis would do all these backflips off these towers. So the first tower, second tower, third tower. And the diving tank is about 25 feet deep. Oh, God, we would go there every day during the summer. Then they have a big snack bar. We'd ride our bicycles there. It'd be like 100 degrees. We'd go in the pool, play all day, hang out with our friends in the air conditioning at night. I mean, they don't have that now, man. What's going on, Pennywise? The pools in my town, where I'm from in New Jersey, are all closed this summer. Do you know how hot it gets in New Jersey with the humidity? Man, people can't even go to the swimming pools unless if you have your own pool. But who has their own pool? Who is rich enough to have their own pool? What's going on there, James Dean? Yo, Pennywise, here's a wrench, brother. Yeah, the town pool, the town pools in New Jersey where I'm from were off the hook. We would be hanging out there all day, and that's part of your routine. Now the kids can't do that. So now the kids are cooped up in the house. What, you're going to bring them on a family vacation or where? Some beach in some state that's reopened too soon, and then everyone's social distancing on the beach, but you can't do it. And then everyone brings home the corona to everyone. I mean, come on, man. They're opening everything too soon. Well, the chlorine can probably kill it. But when you're in a pool, folks, let's say I'm in a pool and the water's up to here. I'm 6 feet tall, so the water's up to here. And you're walking around and you're socializing with your friends too. You might be hitting a little beach ball and you're talking. You're not all underwater like Aquaman at the same time. You're going to eventually run into people. And then you got the snack bar there, the bathrooms. I mean, it's like a germ fest. It's a cesspool. Now, this thing's going to be out of control. Now, you know what it is? Just don't go out. Just don't go out, folks. You know what I'm saying, Wilma? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a place right out of history. Through the courtesy of fresh 2 feet. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time, a dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time. Gay old time. Imagine them say, all the people, the gay movement, the homosexual movement, they stole the word gay. They co-opted the word gay. Back in the old days when my parents were growing up, gay meant you were happy. It didn't mean a particular sexual identity. It meant you're happy. Check it out on the Flintstones theme song. We'll have a gay old time. You couldn't do that anymore. Define the word gay.
Here's the definition of gay. Of a person, homosexual, used especially of a man.
See? The first definition that they use for gay is a homosexual. An adjective. Now you keep on going down. It means you're happy. But they co-opted the word gay. You understand? It means happy. But the homosexual movement, the gay movement, the gay rights movement, they co-opted and stole the word gay. Can you believe that? In England, you would say, hey, I need a fag. You want to smoke a fag? Fag means a cigarette. Fag means a cigarette. I want to smoke a fag. Now, if you say that in America, I want to smoke a fag, that means you want to suck some D-I-C-K. But back in the day in London, you say, I want to smoke a fag, that means I want to smoke a cigarette. Because a fag meant a cigarette, folks. You know, I'm in the mood, folks, to smoke a fag. I'm in a very gay mood, and I would like to smoke a fag. I'm in a very gay mood right now, and I would like to smoke a fag. That means I'm in a very happy mood, and I would like to smoke a cigarette. But the politically correct people in America would translate that to be, you're in a pretty gay mood, I want to smoke a fag. Meaning you're in a very homosexual mood, you want to suck some dick. Okay? But really, that's not the actual Old English translation. The Old English translation would be, I'm in a very gay mood today, and currently I would like to smoke a fag. The Old English translation would be, I'm in a very happy mood right now, and I'd like to smoke a cigarette. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Woo! Hey Norm, here's the pizza box from last night. Thank you for the pizza. It was very delicious. I still have a couple slices in the fridge. I'm in a very gay mood right now, folks. Why don't you want a wrench? You don't understand, Pennywise. Are you really that stupid? I want to smoke a fag means, in England, I want to smoke a cigarette. And gay means happy. So I was just saying, giving an example how politically correct everything has become, that back in the day, maybe 75 years ago, you might say, how you feeling today, Bergs? I'm feeling very gay. Do you have a fag I can smoke? You get it? Huh? Jesus Christ, talk about some sensitive people here, folks. How you feeling today, Bergs? I'm feeling very gay. How you feeling today, James Dean? Are you guys feeling gay also? Hey, Wilma. Groovy, baby. You want a shag? Do you guys use that? The Austin Powers word? Do I make you horny, baby? You want a shag? Why are you one of those types that goes rogue? Are you one of those wrenches that goes rogue, folks? I'm feeling really groovy right now, Norm F. Nomad Deluxe, you are not blocked. Toodaloo, gay boy. Whatever happened to that one guy, folks? Mr. Chow. Remember Mr. Chow? Remember Mr. Chow? Toodaloo, gay boy. Toodaloo, gay boy. Mr. Chow. Toodaloo, gay boy. Remember he used to go on Vinny's? Toodaloo, gay boy. Mr. Chow. That guy actually did a pretty good Mr. Chow impression. Apparently, he's a white guy. You know? Mr. Chow, Berg, I want to do your laundry. You want to go into laundry business, Bergie boy, with Mr. Chow? Bergie boy, Mrs. Chow says you have very small ding-a-ling, ding-dong. Mr. Chow is very horny tonight, gay boy. That guy was funny, man. I used to think he was very annoying at first, because I'd be on Vinny's Hangouts doing my thing, and all of a sudden he would come up and just do his little shtick, and he would just throw me off. So at first I didn't really like him, but eventually I grew to like him, and I learned how to do his voice. So he would come up, and then he would talk to me in his Mr. Chow voice, ancient Chinese secret, gay boy. And him and I would go back and forth. It was funny. He wanted to open up a Chinese laundry with me. He goes, Bergie boy, I come to Seattle, we open up a Chinese laundry. I go, how would Mrs. Chow feel about that? Oh, don't worry about Mrs. Chow, gay boy. He was funny, man. That guy was funny. I actually missed that guy. Apparently, he's just a white dude. No, tell me who it was, Oda. I know you won't tell me who it was, but tell me who it was. Just tell me who it was, Oda. Everything doesn't have to be a secret. Just tell me who it was. It was not Cooper. See? So why would you even say something like that? Laugh out loud. You know who it was, right? Okay, so who was it? Oh, I can't tell you. Then you know what? Then why would you even just say, do you know who it was? I mean, that's a jip. You're ripping me off. I want my price of admission back. Toodle-roo, gay boy. Well, then give me a hint. Give me a hint who it was, and maybe I can guess. But you'll still not even tell me. Oh. So there's really no point. It's always tease, tease, tease. That's what I'm saying, Otame. You're teasing me. Oh, he had a beard. Oh, my God. That really narrows it down. Do you know how many guys right now have beards because of the quarantine? Because they're not going to work. They don't have to shave. Probably like 50% of the world has a beard. Okay? It's always tease, tease, tease. I'm trying to get Norm F to grow a beard. Come on, Norm F. You're going to grow a beard. I'm trying to get Norm F to grow a beard. Come on, Norm. You're going to grow a beard. Instead of the Wing Berg Mafia, we're going to be the Wing Beard Mafia. No, you don't need to do anything, Norm. I am your emperor. I am your supreme ruler from the planet Bergatron. I tell you what to do. HVAC, grow a beard. Nate, grow a beard. Every single man, James Dean, every single man in here, stop shaving for a month right now. Do as you're told. I'm the one who dictates what people do. You understand that, brother? You understand that, brother? Oh, Nate's got one. Okay, that's good. I've seen Amanda May is back. Amanda May is back in Elvis's, but I haven't, I can't find Amanda May's channel. I type in Amanda May and I keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I can't find Amanda May's channel, folks. Don't you hate how YouTube removed that feature that you can just right click on someone's name and you can go to their channel? I don't know why the fuck YouTube removed that channel. I mean, that's the stupidest thing YouTube ever did. I don't know why they did that. Now you can have a fake BERGS show somewhere talking major shit. Ugh. You could have a fake BERGS show on some big channel talking major shit, like calling people, really bad things. And then the bottom line is this. You can't check it out if it's the real BERGS. You can't check it out, Sean T. Is that the real Sean T? Will the real Sean T please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Is that the real Oda May? Will the real Oda May please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Sean T? Oda May, you need to unblock me from Twitter. You blocked me from Twitter, Oda May, about a year ago. That is time served. People can kill people nowadays and get out in less than a year. If it's like third-degree murder or something, time served. People can defraud. People can write bad checks. People can rob houses and get out in less than a year. You've had me on block on Twitter. You know you have for at least over a year. I'm not mean. Why don't you unblock me? Why don't you give me a probationary period? Huh? We're friends with all the same people. For whatever reason, you got the BERGS Show blocked on Twitter. I go on Twitter a lot. Red Pill needs a wrench. Where's Red Pill at? All right, Oda, when you unblock me, you can get a wrench. Red Pill. Okay, I just gave Red Pill a wrench, folks. Doing some cleanup here, folks. You need to come up to present time, Oda May. You need to come up to present time. That's when I was drinking a lot back then. You women need to come up to present time. Do you know the stuff that people call me? I don't hold grudges, but I guess you hold grudges to the grave. $1 from HVAC. I don't hold grudges, folks. I don't hold grudges. I believe, what's up, Miss Thing? I believe that if somebody apologizes with their heart, $2 from Norm F. and someone gives you a heartfelt apology, then you should accept that apology. $2. Paul Cook. Give him a woo. Now, I know a lot of times people see repeated behavior from me, bad behavior. That's because I'm an alcoholic, folks. Everyone knows that. The first thing is admitting it. And I do need to get better because I don't want to die. And the bottom line is this. A lot of people down here are alcoholics. A lot of people down here suffer from depression, bipolar disease, all sorts of disorders. And I know sometimes I can go off. But anyone who's known me, who's ridden with me for a few years, knows that if I say something bad, I always, the next day when I'm waking up, I say, God, I'm going through that hangover phase. And I say, you know what? I can't believe I did that. I hope they will accept my apology because I'm a sick man. And that's all you can do. Like, for instance, Stewie from the block. He came in one time and I was pissed off at him for some reason. I said something to him. Then he got all butthurt. He's a younger guy. He can't, maybe he holds grudges, but eventually he even got over it. And I'm friends with him again on Twitter. And Stewie is a respectable guy, 100. If I say something, if Stewie posts something, you know, if I go off one night and have a bad night and talk shit about something or somebody and really wake up the next day and regret it, and if Stewie posts that clip, 9 out of 10 times if I email him, he'll and say, hey, Stewie, you know, I had a really bad night. I don't really want that clip on there. He might not respond to me, but he'll remove the clip. Oh, what's up, Miss Stang? I am a kind of person who gives people second chances, third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances. I'll give people as many chances. The only one person on here who I would never give a second chance to, even if she apologized with all her heart, because she doesn't have a heart, she has a black heart, is Widow, who called APS, Adult Protective Services, on me, saying that I abused my elderly parents. And the social workers came to the house, and I had a long conversation with this one very nice woman named Miss Lee. And they talked to my parents. No, Chris doesn't abuse us. This is all internet trolls, all internet stuff. I talked to her, and they found it. She found it in favor of me, and she even sent a letter to Whitty saying they found it in favor of me, and she gave Whitty a phone call, really giving Whitty a piece of her fucking mouth, saying, we don't need to be clogged up, our office. They have enough things going on right now in the state of Washington with real abuse. We don't need any of this fake internet bullshit going around. And this Miss Lee, she's a bulldog, folks. She's a Terminator. And she went off on Whitty. And I don't know if you've noticed, folks, but when Whitty goes on, you never hear her bring up the Bergs. That's one person I would never give a second chance to. But at the same time, she's not living rent-free in my head. She's dead to me. I don't even think about her. Everyone else, Slimy G has done things. He's called my mom before. He did a bunch of Teespring things with blowjob Bergs and me wearing a ball gag. You guys remember all that shit? The Rainbow Mafia, Brokeback Bergs Mountain, where there's a picture of me and Drury. I mean, he did a bunch of stupid ass shit. But that's all swept under the rug. I don't give a shit about that. Tucker used to do some stuff, used to troll me, dox me, have all his little tuckettes. A few of them called the house before. That's all swept under the rug. Okay. Herman O'Munster, we used to be friends. We used to talk. She kicked me to the curb, just like she kicked Elvis to the curb. She's blocked me from all her channels. I can't type on there. If I try to call her, it goes right to voicemail. She doesn't respond. You know what? I swept that on the rug, but I do have a lot of animosity towards her, and I do talk about her from time to time. But she doesn't live rent-free in my brain. None of yous live rent-free in my brain. I am one of the most forgiving people ever. Okay? Give me a 55. Give me a thumbs up. And light me up, folks. You want me to play guitar? I can still play guitar here in a little bit. We can transition from this and we can rock out. Until then, folks, keep that love coming. This is a business. This is a business, folks. Every day I need to get that money and put it into my virtual piggy bank. It's like when you were a little boy, you had a piggy bank. I know we're living in pandemic times. And let me tell you something about Canada, folks. I respect Canada. I have a newfound respect for Canada. I used to hate Canada. Being a Seattle Mariner fan and watching all those Blue Jay fans come down to Safeco Field when they would come here once a year and play for 3 or 4 games. And Ward S knows what I'm talking about. Ward S is in the house. What's going on, Ward S? Ward S knows exactly what I'm talking about. When the Mariners would play the Toronto Blue Jays right here in Seattle at Safeco Field, which is now called T-Mobile Park, 3 or 4 game series, you'd have so many, because the Seattle Mariners front office, they run these promotions and they get all the people up there from British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, everywhere. They bust them down here. It's like a package deal, a bus ride, hotel, and tickets to the games. And let me tell you something, folks, because I'm a diehard Seattle Mariner fan. Everyone knows that. When you'd watch the games on TV, Safeco Field holds about 48,000 people. The games would be sold out. There'd be about 30 to 35,000 Blue Jay fans and maybe 10,000 Mariner fans, because the Blue Jay fans would buy these fucking tickets a year in advance. What's going on, Nip? So I would because, oh my God, it was like we're playing a home game on the road. I'd say I fucking hate Canada. But I don't really hate Canada. But let me tell you something, folks. after talking to Norm F. and doing some research myself, he is right. Even though Canada only has a population of 39 million versus America, 330 million, at least you guys have gotten your act together, folks. Prime Minister Trudeau and all the rest of the people in your parliament. As soon as this virus hit, you guys are giving all your citizens $2,000 per month until this is over, or until the rest of the year. We only got one measly stimulus check for $1,200. I got mine 2 weeks ago. I'm not saying it's already spent. Half of it's spent on bills, but we don't know when the next one's going to come. They're fighting back and forth in Congress. Congress just passed a $3 trillion stimulus bill on Friday, but now in the Senate, which is controlled by the Republican Party, they said this bill is dead on arrival. They said they're not even going to take it up this week. They're not even going to look at it until after Memorial Day weekend, which is in 2 weeks. What a joke. So by the time our fucking politicians finally get their heads out of their fucking asses, it's probably going to be another 2 months until we get another check. Probably be another 2 months till we get a fucking $1,200 check again. Okay? Now, I am fortunate that I do live with my elderly parents. But what about the people who aren't? What about the people who are laid off? And even though 35 or 40 million people, Americans, have been unemployed or filed for unemployment, they're doing these TV shows and they're calling up the unemployment. This one kid said, I must have called 10,000 times this week, or 1,000 times. Every time you call the unemployment, because you can't go to the unemployment office because they're closed for the corona. So he said, I would just call up and just go, hang up, hit redial, hit redial, hit redial, hit redial, hit redial, hit redial, hit redial. Why is Nomad Deluxe telling me to shut the fuck up? Canada takes care of their citizens. That's basically the bottom line, folks. They should have, at the beginning of this shit, said, okay, if we're not going to get 2,000, okay, 1,200 per adult, and it's 500 per child living in the house, and you make it every single month. You make it for until the rest of the year, or 6 months or something. But no, because President Trump is pressuring everyone to reopen the economy, even though that's going to have a devastating effect on the COVID-19. We're going to see a spike and more outbreaks and more cases, because everyone needs to get run down to the beach, folks. They were showing people in some states back on the East Coast, and they're on the beach. They ain't social distancing. They're on the beach just like it's normal. These people are a bunch of fucking retards. Okay? So now I think the politicians are thinking, well, certain states are reopening, so people must be doing well. So we don't need to send them a stimulus check. Bullshit. And $1,200 a month is a joke. It should be at least $3,000 a month, $2,500 a month. I'm going to stay here until this is over. I'm going to keep giving myself a monthly quarantine buzz cut, cutting my dad's hair. I'm cutting my mom's hair this week, folks. I'm Bergs the barber. I'm Bergs the Boyd barber, folks. Let me tell you something. Yeah, but you know what, Norm F? At least Canada, I know there's only 39 million people as opposed to 300 something here. not even counting all the illegals. Okay? Who knows what it could be, 400 million. But at least you guys got a hold of this in the beginning and said, bam, just like that. You guys are getting $2,000 a month. Here, our fucking politicians are fucking scumbags. They don't know up from down. They don't know right from left. We need a little Mr. Miyagi on them, folks. Ah! Show me. Sand the floor. Show me. Wax on, wax off. Show me paint the fence up, down. Show me paint the house side, side. Show me sand the floor. Daniel-san, always look I. Always look I. It looks like I'm going bald here. I'm not. I just took it short. And I got a lot of grays, folks. And I got these fluorescent lights. So if I come up close, looks like my whole forehead is bald. I'll give it to Canada. You guys have your shit together more than we do, folks. It's just the bottom line. Of course, you do have a smaller country in terms of population. What's the population of Canada?
In 2019, the population of Canada was 37,589,262.
Okay, in 2019, the population of Canada is 37.59 million, which is smaller than the population of California, which is 39.51 million. So let's just round it up. Let's just say in Canada, you guys got 38 million. It's easier to work with a country with less people. What's the population of the United States?
In 2019, the population of the United States of America was 328,239,523.
328,000. That's not counting the illegals. Probably another 30 million illegals. Okay? So I guess it's harder to do shit here. But it's not that hard. They could do it. They could do it, folks. Basically, our country is about 9 times the population of Canada. Okay? I understand that, Norm, but our politicians need to take their heads out of their fucking asses and get some stimulus checks out to people. We got this first round. Yeah, it was nice getting a check for $1,200. But no one knows when the next one's coming. At least you guys in Canada know you're getting your check every month. All right, folks. This is the BERGS Show. This is the conclusion of part 1. I'm going to go take a bathroom break, and then I'm going to jam out for a little bit. You guys want to hear some music. So, in the meantime, Give me a 55 and show me some love, folks. BERGS SHOW LLC. This is a business, folks. This is a hobby, but it's also a business. Remember, this is show business. You can't have a show without the business, and you can't have the business without the show. I'm an entertainer. I work in show business. I'm a national known product, the BERGS Show. I'm an international entertainer. I am an interstellar galactic pimp from the planet Bergatron. So the bottom line is this, folks. The show must go on. But there is no show without the business. There is no business without the show. That's the bottom line. I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. All right.